Hello, welcome back to PlumeriaPlay, or welcome if you're new here. Today in The Sims 4, we are building a girly gamer apartment, and it is a roommate apartment. I think it ends up turning out so cute, so I hope you like it too. For this build, we are doing a limited pack build. We are using the Pastel Pop Kit, the Party Essentials Kit, and the High School Years pack. I think these packs pair really nicely together to make a cute girly vibe, especially the Pastel Pop. And then I think the High School Years and the Party Essentials Kit actually work super well together. They just both utilize a lot of the LED lights and things like that in their assets. And I'm sure you can see it coming together now, but we are going for a very bright and vibrant color scheme. A lot of pinks, yellow, oranges, and then we're kind of using blues and things as touches. I just wanted this apartment to feel very youthful and fun, like the girls that live here together as roommates are both gamers, like either for fun or for a living, but either way, like they decorated this apartment together and they wanted it to be very trendy. I imagine the Sims that live here are very in the know on what's popular and what is like the current aesthetic, and they really lean into it. So while this build is still coming together, you can kind of see me struggling with the kitchen. While it is a lot of fun to build colorful builds, it's harder than you would think to kind of balance out the colors across the entire space to not make it feel overly saturated, but still like it's very well decorated and still as colorful as you want it to be. So I did have a little trouble here, and I found bringing the orange cabinets into the kitchen, like you can see now, is what helped it come together, because it kind of brought the orange from the living room into the kitchen space. And I don't know, something about these orange base game cabinets are so cute to me. They're not my particular favorite. Like if I just could pick any cabinet in all of the game, if we weren't doing a limited pack build, I don't know if I would pick those, but they ended up working so well for this space. And now we're adding in some of the items from the Party Essentials Kit. I don't know if this makes sense to just have in an apartment, but I imagine the girls that live here, or the Sims, you can have whoever you want live here, obviously. I imagine they like to throw parties. They host a lot of events. They just do a lot of fun things. So they probably keep this party table pretty ready to go. And then I remembered I wanted to use the bar from the new pack because I actually love this bar. I think this is one of the best bars that they've ever put in the game. And I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense technically to have it by the front door, but we had a very limited amount of space to work with in this apartment. And I think it actually ends up working out really well by the front door. Like it kind of looks like it could be an entry table, and then they just also made it like a bar cart or something. If you're living in a small city apartment, I imagine you have to get a little creative with how you decorate. Anyways, we are moving into our next struggle, which is going to be coloring the walls, like selecting which paint to use. I was having the hardest time not only selecting what colors, but where to put what. Like I wanted the strawberry wall behind the TV, but then it was too much pattern on that one wall between the strawberry wall and the tile in the kitchen. And so then I decided to put the strawberry wall on this side. And anyways, we just had a little bit of a hard time figuring out what to put where, but it works out in the end, I think. And then we scooted that bar over to try to make more of like a little entry nook. And then I wanted the bar to be more of an eye-catching space, like more of a staple in the room instead of just a bar in the corner. So we're adding these LED lights from the Party Essentials pack that make it kind of look like an ombre effect, as well as the new LED lights from the Party Essentials kit, which I think are fun. And they make a lot of sense for these Sims that I've kind of envisioned to live here. It's just very bright and fun, and it just feels like a party is about to be thrown here in this apartment. But we are wrapping up the main living, kitchen, dining for the moment. We are finishing the final touches. I added this little corkboard from the Pastel Pop Kit and added these pictures. These are just postcards from a base game, but I kind of imagined it was pictures of them together or something like that. But we are moving into our first bedroom space. For this first bedroom space, I wanted to do a very pink bedroom. So it ends up being pink and blue, but it kind of starts out as an oversaturation of pink, and then I was like, maybe this is just a little too much pink. So I did decide to dial it back some, but I think the pink and the teal color we end up choosing go good together. You can see me putting that teal together now. It was when I saw that pillow on that pink chair, it really clicked for me at that point. And for this one, I figured this one is into very pop culture things. So she's got like records and current posters and things like that. And I decided that both of these Sims are Sims YouTubers. So both of them have like a cow plant thing on their wall. This Sim in the pink bedroom has a cow plant tapestry, and in the other bedroom we used the neon sign from the new Party Essentials pack. And then in here I decided to try to do something fun with the party streamers. So I figured this Sim was a YouTuber, and to have a cool backdrop, she like draped these streamers behind her. That way it's just like a wall of streamers as her backdrop. So I thought that was a fun idea to use with these streamers for. But we are moving into the secondary bedroom. I also decorated this for a female Sim, but obviously move in whoever you want. And it's also for another gamer Sim, so we used the other computer for the high school years pack. And then in this one, I wanted to use a lot more of the LED lights. So their background is just like a wall of LED lights and then the neon sign. And I thought I used a cow plant, but I guess I used a spaceship instead, which I actually kind of like better. But so maybe they stream a different game or something like that. But we end up with this nice purple and blue color scheme, and I just thought that worked really well. I also decided to add in a disco ball into the Sims backdrop, and it was kind of making the lighting on the other LED lights a little bit funny, but I decided it did not bother me, so I did leave it. And then I put a row of LED lights across the back wall, and then at this point we're starting to change the colors of all the lights in the apartment just to kind of go for more of a gamer vibe and less of just like a bright house. I also decided to add in a disco ball into the living room, and I honestly don't know why I didn't do that earlier. So there's that in there now. And then we are moving on into our little bathroom space. The bathroom is nothing too extravagant. It's just a kind of small bathroom. We did stick with kind of an orange and yellow color scheme, which I think goes really well with the rest of the house. And we are able to fit a shower tub combo in here, but the rest is pretty simply decorated. I kind of tried to keep the fun and colorful aesthetic, but once again, it's a bathroom and it's not exactly a large bathroom at that. But with that, that is our whole house done. I just want to hop into the game real quick to show you the apartment. It is right here on the 21 Chic Street apartments, and it is in this first one here. So this is the full overview of the apartment. We've got our living room, kitchen, dining, and then our 2 bedrooms right here, and our bathroom, of course. But this is our living room and kitchen space. We used the lights and the disco ball from the new party pack, and then a lot of this is from high school years, and then, a good bit of Pastel Pop as well. I think this neon TV looks so cute on this all pink wall, and I just think the colors came together so nicely. Like, it's got a lot of colors, but it's not too much in my opinion. Maybe it is though. And then here is the 2 different bedrooms, both pretty simply decorated, but decorated for gamers, so you can move in any 2 Sims here and they are going to be ready to go. Now, to get them from the gallery, I do have to put it up as a room, so I'm going to just be deleting these walls right by the doors. That way it'll all upload as one singular room. But if you have any questions about how to get this, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to just be naming it Girly Gamer Apartment. So if you decide to download this apartment into your game, you just need to draw these walls back and then color them. So you can just copy the colors on each side of the wall, and it is no problem. But like I said, let me know if you have any questions, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.